Let's talk about that moment when many of us, and especially you, we lose ourselves at certain moments in time throughout the life. Not all of us have that experience. When I mean lose ourselves, it is we lose the identity we defined ourselves with, and we are like everything and nothing and everybody and nobody. And it's just this void which is unexplainable, obscure, and many of us, we never been educated or trained or grew with the ability to maneuver or to understand ourselves in that space of expansiveness, the one you speak from. And I know that you know what I speak about. Let's speak about that moment, because I know that there are many people who will listen. They are going through that moment, or they want to actually experience that they're losing their identity and rebuilding again, and walking that path over and over. What would be your guidance? I wouldn't even call it advice, but like gentle guidance when there are these people in this moment of losing their identity and maybe getting scared.
Yeah. So, it really is a matter of faith. If you're in a position where you feel as if you're losing your identity, my original identity was tied very closely to my bank account. If my bank account went up, I was more. And if it went down, I was less. And I constantly lived in this world of zero sum, of more and less, and wanting more. I wanted more happiness. I wanted more health. I wanted more wealth, and I wanted more worthiness. And my identity, that bank account, tied me to more or less. And so for everyone here that has that fear, anxiety, and worry, and resentment, and guilt, and separation of more and less, of inferiority and superiority, what I would suggest to do is to shift your perspective to one of I am. And
Mm.
instead of being in the more or less range, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am worthy, because I'm part and parcel. I'm a remembrance, a recollection, and a reminder of an all-knowing, all-sourced everything, an infinite, abundant, unified system that loves me and protects me more than my mom. Therefore, when I say I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and worthy, all I now have to do with that faith is say, what am I doing to interfere with it? I don't
Mm.
live in a realm of zero sum, of more or less. I don't tie my identity to anything of more or less. I simply am part and parcel, a remembrance, a reminder, a recollection of everything, of a unified, infinite, abundant system of thought that loves me more than my mom and knows everything and protects and promote me, even though I may not understand it. And if I can get people to detach their identity from outcomes, from judgments and conditions, from more or less, and live presently in I am, and have faith of what they are and what they're connected to and through, you will find great ease instead of great dis-ease.